Well, hello everybody. It is I, your boy, H-Boy, and today I'm going to be doing another reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to the infamous Andrew Weston coloring book scene from Super Nanny, or the Andrew and Anaya scene, or whatever you want to call it. This is another one of the videos that I made into one of those slow and fast videos that were bunted on my YouTube channel back then. As you know, most of them, in fact I think I deleted all of them except the Chicken Little one, because, well, you know why. But they're all gone now. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing one where I re-upload them, but instead of just re-uploading the video, I'm going to be doing more like little reaction thingies to the scenes that I used. So today's video is going to be the infamous scene in Super Nanny where there was this kid named Andrew Weston, and he was coloring with a girl named Anaya. Anaya? I don't know. I don't remember how it was pronounced. Either way, it was one of my favorite Super Nanny moments, but let's do it, because why not?
Hello, come on.
Anaya, I think it's Anaya. Anaya?
And you had a little friend round to play.
So
And
they're
it
just
gave
coloring
me a
and being
really
silly.
good opportunity to watch him with other
But what does he do? He colors on the
children
table,
around.
because why not?
He colored on the table.
I like how it's cute, she just tattletales
They
on him.
were drawing together.
There's no need for her to do it, but she did
and
it.
Playing.
Anya? Well, he pronounced it Anya. So it's most, it sounded like he said Anya, so I'm gonna just say Anya for the rest of the video. If I'm incorrect, sorry about that, not my fault. Anyway. He's like, yes you did, no you didn't. I like the constant back and forth, but we all know he did it. I bet secretly the cameraman were like secretly to their parents like, it was him. You know, like trying to hint to them that it was Andrew, and look at her face, she's like, she knows, because I think everyone knows it was
Started
Andrew.
off okay, but it very quickly.
But what does he
led
do?
To
Well,
his
he doesn't.
little friend
What does he
running
do?
off crying to
He
her
scribbles
parents.
on Anya's poster. But she got a little hot over it, which in my opinion is kind of ridiculous, because it's just a coloring book. Yes, I can understand she's only like maybe 4 or 5 or something, so I don't blame her for getting annoyed at coloring on the book. At some point, the first thing she does is say she likes to yeah, goes to into her motherfucker. So tell him not to understand her. Okay. Hey, he didn't get the hint. I'm implying that he did it on purpose. But my thing is, he's probably doing it as revenge for tattletaling on him, which is evidence, because notice how when she first tattletailed on him, he tried to blow it up by saying she did it, and then she was like, no I didn't, so I think you usually get to take matters into my own hands. She flips them all on, but it's not too bad. But yes, he should have listened the first time, but he's only 4. I'm not justifying his actions, because he is a bit of a nut. For a 4-year-old, he's a nut. Was I a nut when I was 4? No. I was in my nuttiest years when I was 4, 5 to 6. And after that, it was normal. And then there's this scene, the infamous don't build scene, because look at this. But I'm saying he's building, because he picked up, looks like an Astro Boy doll. Like, you know Astro Boy, let me show you. Astro Boy. You see that? Astro Boy? See that? And the reason why I think it's an Astro Boy is because look at this. See, look, there's you can see his red, his little red, boots. See, red boots? And his black undies, or whatever they call those. You see, right there? You're holding it. So I think it's an Astro Boy plushie. So why is she saying that he's building when she appears to just be wanting to play with the Astro Boy doll? But as you know, there is the building blocks, but now that I think about it, I don't think she ever picks up a building block. Let me go to the video. Wait, she doesn't. Notice how. Look at this. 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 Notice how. Notice how the first thing she did was pick up the Astro Boy plushie. She doesn't pick up the building blocks until the end. So she might have picked up a building. She might have picked up a building block off screen. But the thing is, how do you know she was going to do the building? But the thing is, he says don't build yet, which is weird, and you might want to do it yet later. But the thing is, look at this. Well, yes, he shouldn't have grabbed her and started pulling her like that. You see how he grabs her and just pulls her at it for some random reason. She just pushes him off. Yes, he shouldn't have done that, but to be fair, it was it was his toys, so he should have just said, "Excuse me, but I don't want you using my toys yet. We can do this later. Would you like to do this instead?" That's what he should have. Luckily, that scene, you can tell Andrew's a bit mean. He, for some reason, he doesn't want to share. He lies. He occasionally tattletales. And worst of all, he's a tiny bit selfish. So, that was the first Andrew scene. But I'm going to do 2 Andrew scenes because, well, Andrew's probably the most reactable, I don't know how I'm pronouncing it, Super Nanny moment.
Observe the dynamics of their family.
So I'm going to show you.
Boys playing.
Let me just cut to the garden scene, because the garden scene is probably the most what's the word, reactable scene. Let me show you.
My observation began watching
I show you. Peekaboo.
Mom and the boys playing.
So he's playing in the backyard. He's fiddling with the hose.
Hey, Andrew, you're done. Andrew, you're done washing now. So turn
Washing.
off the water.
He's not really washing. He's just pouring water into it. Just tend to
That's
think
it.
we consider
It's still
cleaning.
early for water. You're
He's
done.
like, I'm just cleaning.
Turn off the water.
I'm just cleaning.
Like it's
Okay, turn it
just.
off because you don't
What does it mean? It's early for water. Water's just water.
water. You're done washing
Like,
now.
why would it be too
So
early
turn
for
off the
water? Like, it's just one smack. But here's the thing. If I was his age, and let's say I was in a situation, I wouldn't have done that. I probably would have. What I would have done is I would have been a little more sneaky, and what I would have done is I would have just waited till my mother was gone, snuck up, turned the water back on, and then until she noticed, then maybe she would have turned it off, and it would just be a tug of war for a few minutes until I was grabbed and taken in. So basically that's what I would have done. So mine would have been a little more sneaky than his. His is just physical tactics and just being aggressive. But me, I'm more badgering and sneakiness when I was that age. But that's not important. Either way, let's see what else I can say because in my reaction video. Well, she did say I'm going to do it. She's one of those all threat, no action kind of mothers. Was my mother not like that? Not really. I would say my mother was more of a balance, but you get the point. So that's what I have to say about that one, and I guess that's it. And if I can find another video to react to, I'll do it. Anyway, that was your boy, H-Boy, and I'll see you next time.